A little disappointed in myself, you know, I didn't do, you know, what I came here to do. I kind of crashed. I crashed more than I usually did. I was too hype and, you know, it showed and shit like that. But I learned for the next time, especially DVS. DVS is the best B-boy in New York, period. Like for the last, before I started, you know, he's the first person I battled in a one-on-one. And, you know, I got more than a lot of work to do. But now that I have a great opponent, like E-Rock was okay, Tricks was good, but this dude is the best. Like people all over the United States fear him. So, you know what I'm saying? If I gotta do that, man, then this is what I gotta do to win. And this is my title, man, so I gotta hold it.
I'm 20 years old. I'm from Long Island, New York. My name is Daniel Rodriguez. Go by the name of Little DVS, repping the crew X Fiends. I've been in the scene for about 9-10 years now.
You ready for this battle? Everybody's talking about it.
Definitely, man. I've been training my ass off, man. About 4 or 5 times a week, and it's straight practice just for this battle. Stamina runs. I do power runs for a full day. The next day I do straight footwork. The next day I mix it up together and see how it comes together. My thoughts are, yo, Gravity's very exciting, man. He's a good battler, and he got good stamina. We both got crazy moves, man. It's just gonna play out. Let's see how it plays out. I'm well-rounded. I got power, I got footwork, I got tops, I got flavor. It's all there. I definitely got what it takes to take it.
DVS on the way, you already know.
I'll give it to someone called Gravity.
I'm gonna say DVS.
Stick with my dude Gravity, so I gotta show the support.
Maybe it's a DVS. Maybe it's a DVS.
But DVS all day.
This battle. When I first met DVS, it was like he like inspired me to like the 110th power. You know what I'm saying? Like he smoked me so bad one day. He took my sneakers and everything. It was called a jam called Sneaker Box Jam. And the first Sneaker Box Jam is if you lose the battle, you give up your kicks. And that dude took my kicks, man. Everybody was talking about he was gonna give them to his dog and shit. And at the end of the day, he came up to me and he gave me my kicks back. And I accepted them back because if not, I was walking home barefoot. But I knew what I was getting myself into and shit. And he took my kicks, but he gave them back. And I always said, one day I'm gonna battle that guy. One day I'm gonna beat him.
You're gonna get some vengeance, some justice.
You know? And that day is come. Well, it's coming. It's on its way. The only thing is that I go to every jam. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows what moves I have in New York. Nobody's as hyped to see my moves anymore. And then when they see DVS's moves, they're like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't, you know, like just like I spoke about E-Rock, I'm gonna talk about this battle. He has the same moves for the last couple of years since I've known. But my problem, his advantage is that people aren't used to seeing him, so they're gonna be hyped to see him. So I got my biggest thing is I gotta come up with even more new moves. So I gotta work a little harder. And you know what I'm saying? Like everybody thinks he's gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows it'll be a good battle and shit. You can't really say who's got the underdog card right now. I feel I have the underdog card. I feel like I gotta work harder. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like everybody's gonna be rooting for him, you know what I'm saying? But in the end, that's only gonna make me better. Like I said in the last one, I'm gonna beat him so bad that the next person is gonna worry. And that's what it is. Lately, I've been getting a lot of work, you know what I'm saying? I guess my hard work is paying off, you know? I've been battling. I finally left the country, you know what I'm saying? I went to France. And we made it to the finals and shit, but dudes over there were so good, you know what I'm saying? I ran out of shit. You know, it just made me go back to the lab. Next thing you know it, I got even more moves. Now I'm going to Italy to judge, teach, and battle, you know what I'm saying? And exhibitions and shit. And the dudes out there are no joke, you know? And it's only going to get me better and shit. And I got a lot of shit going for me this year. I can't even speak about some of the things I got going for me, you know? So I feel like this battle to me is big because it's something I've always wanted. But, like, I feel like if I focus on the out-of-seas battles, and those will get me even better than this one, I think, because over there it's a completely different style. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. And then I feel like when I come back out here, as soon as I get back from Italy, it's 20 days out there, and amazing weather, amazing b-boys, amazing training and shit. When I come back from Italy, it's going to be a whole nother gravity, straight up. Losing to me is not as big of a deal, you know what I'm saying? And I love my shit, you know, I love what I do, and I'm waiting for somebody to take it to me, you know what I'm saying? And the more I lose, the better I get. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't lost a one-on-one yet. Losing this to me would be big because, you know, I've won it 3 times in a row. This will be 4. The next one will be 5. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure ain't nobody thought I was gonna win it this much. This will be my 4th G. You know what I'm saying? And every 5 it goes up 500. You know what I'm saying? And I don't believe anybody thought I was gonna get this far. And I don't want nobody to take this from me. And if he does take it from me, you know, I'm just gonna take it back. 'Cause I just win the next one. And DVS is known as the best b-boy in New York. Whether or not he got this title or not, that's what he's known as. So me taking this from him will finally make it official. Because if DVS can't beat me in this, then nobody's gonna beat me in this. And then damn. Y'all want to shout out everybody who made me who I am today, starting with Merlin, Glide, Supreme Beings, my crew. You know what I'm saying? All those people who just believed in me till today, you know what I'm saying? Much love, thank you, family, my lady, everybody, yo. Just thank you, you know what I'm saying? And yo, DVS, man, it ain't gonna be easy, son. I've always wanted to battle you in a one-on-one. Here it is. And it's not gonna be like sneaker box champ. It ain't gonna happen. You ain't taking my kicks, man. This time your kicks is gonna be mine.
This time it's personal, huh?
Peace.
DVS or Gravity for that battle, that remains, my dude. It's all about that night. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got skills.
Who's gonna come in, right?
But you gotta step up.
That's a close one. I think they're both good in their own aspects, their own categories, you know? So it's gonna be interesting to see them go toe-to-toe with their own stuff, but also hitting like similar stuff, like hollowbacks and like flips and stuff, you know? So, I don't know, it all depends on the moment, you know? It's not about who's the best dancer, it's about who's the best dancer at that moment.
I like both of them. I saw DVS back in Rocksteady Jam back in the days. It was very intense, very dynamic, a lot of energy, and Gravity is like the best newcomer out there. A lot of energy too. So it's going to be a very explosive battle. They both bring power, combinations, blow-ups. It's going to be pretty, very intense. Not pretty intense, very intense. So it can go either way. I have no favorites in that one.